our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was the freest of all of Allah's creation on earth. A man who would carry himself with immense self-respect and dignity even before he became a prophet. A man who had a mind of his own, who never allowed a lobby or a tribe or a society or a friend or a family member to dictate his mind, to govern his personality, to control him. He was a man who was independent in his thought, independent in his personality and character. It wasn't an open check for people to write in whatever they want. He was not a man who would take the color of whatever friend he would walk with. He was a man who was truly free. And that is why he wasn't afraid to draw a line between himself and the prevalent practices in Mecca. He wasn't afraid to say, no, I don't do this. Though all of society were against him at one point. Bowing to idols was commonplace. Drinking alcohol was commonplace. Using interest, riba was commonplace. He wasn't afraid to say, I don't do any of this stuff, though it is the status quo of my community. Why? Because he was free. Then when Allah Jalla Jalaluhu gave him prophethood and he became a true abd of Allah, a true worshipper of Allah, through his worship of Allah, his freedom reached a whole new level. And he wanted to impart these meanings of freedom through Islam onto the hearts of the men and women who were around him. Why? So that they could never be conquered, so that they were immovable in their faith, so that they could never be bought with money, they couldn't be purchased with assets, they couldn't be tempted with the opposite gender. Men and women who were free, what steered them, what controlled them, what guided them was revelation and revelation alone. That is the true meaning of freedom.